y'all. I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna go and pick up this deck because I swear I'm gonna keep looking at it until I do. It's like calling my name over here. We recently used this deck in the reading that I did too. So this one has been a little talkative lately. So let's see. Let's see what it has. Hi, beautiful. Thank you for stopping by, my love. I appreciate you. Um, yeah, let's see what comes through here. Spirit, let me tap in. Let me open up this energy. Um, Ayana Love, I do not answer any free questions, beautiful. I'm about to do a collective, and if you would like to get a reading, my readings are 2222, and all the payment methods are listed in the bio. It's in my link tree. And I'd be happy to answer that question for you if you do want to send in for that. Spirit, I want to give this an official opening here. Thank you so much for this beautiful time, this beautiful space. Thank you for every step that led us as well to this space and time and this moment here. I do pray that you bless this energy, bless the live, let it be all that it needs to be. I do ask, Spirit, that those that need to be here in this moment find this space without any distractions, without any delays. And only them, please. Thank you for the love, baby. Hi, beautiful. um, we do invite all of our benevolent ones into this reading to make it very clear and concise on what we need to know in this moment as well, too. And as well, we do invite our spiritual and physical protectors into this space to cover us from any distractions, any blockages that will keep us from the truth at this time. And we thank you for it, Spirit. Ashe, Ashe. This is a agate. Some people say agate, but I call it agate. But yeah, this is agate, beautiful. All right, y'all. Let's see what's coming out here. Spirit, what you got? This deck been calling my name. What is the message here? We have forgiveness out first. We have success. We have freedom. Okay. Off top, I already hear Spirit saying for somebody here, you need to remember that forgiveness is very much a part of your success. Okay. It's a part of you being able to move forward in a very seamless way. Okay. Some of you guys as well have already walked away from certain situations and certain people, but there's like a needed or added level for you to go deeper as it pertains to your forgiveness of whatever happened in that situation, right? If you've been connected with me, hey baby, welcome in. If you've been connected with me on YouTube, right, you'll know that I just recently did a reading, right, where Spirit was, sending through the much needed advice for the moment. And that's one of the things that Spirit was saying, forgive, let go of certain things, right, that people have done in the past. Get to that space to where you can have a sense of full acceptance for all that has happened. And instead of seeing things as, oh, this happened to me, how can we shape our perception to say, okay, this happened for me. This happened because of me. This happened, in spite of me. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of energy here. So for whoever this message is for, you could have walked away, but you may still be holding a grudge in a way here against something, somebody, some situation. And Spirit is really telling you to let it go, love. Okay. Let it go. Is definitely connected to your level of success that you're aiming for here, you being able to walk fully in that. But it is also connected to, your freedom. Yeah. Look what's at the bottom of the deck, acceptance. Didn't I just say that? This is about you accepting all that has happened here. And if you missed that reading, I make sure you click the link in my bio, okay? Go to my YouTube. I did post that replay, right? Spiritual advice from, from the Most High here, but that was very clear. Like it's time to move on from certain things here, certain energies. Even when we talk about as well too, like if there was a person in your past that, hurt you or, you felt defeated in any sort of way, whatever was going on, right? There's coming time to where you have to realize that still holding on to that energy or still allowing yourself to be in that space is like giving that person permission over and over and over again to continue to hurt you. You know, just thank you for the follow, love. Oh, sorry, Mimi, follow. Thank you for the follow. It's literally, it's you giving that person permission over and over and over again. Yeah, keep doing this to me. Keep taking this bit of my power. Keep taking this bit of my energy, right, and doing what you want with it. We just not here for that. Mars, thank you for the follow, baby. I appreciate you. We just not here for that. Yeah. With doubt coming out in reverse here, it's like spirit is really, really letting you know. And if you've had any doubt about, your ability to forgive certain things or to be able to get over it, or just wondering, will I ever, see better days, or will I ever, get to the space to where this does not hurt me anymore? You will. But the biggest, guarantee that you're going to get there first is this: accepting. Accepting. Yeah. Thank you for the love, baby. I appreciate you, sis. We have indecision and worry here. I'm picking up on the energy. Hey, T, baby. Yeah. I'm picking up on the energy here with this indecision and the worry. Thank you for the love, beautiful. Somebody has really been in their head here, about whether or not you want to forgive something or somebody. Thank you for the love. For some of y'all too, not very, very few of y'all. Take it how it resonate. If it ain't you, it just ain't you. You ain't got to tell me. I love you. Okay. Hey, Wendy, baby. For a number of you guys too, right? This is about, you've been in separation from somebody here. And in order for, you and this person to come back into connection, right? Like you're supposed to be, and for things to be able to, heal themselves, and you have some sort of success in this connection, you're going to have to forgive what happened in the past. Thank you for the love, beautiful. You're going to have to forgive what happened in the past here. And for some of you, thank you for all that love, baby. For some of you, you already know that, right? Spirit has been telling you, but whatever the indecision is here, whatever the worry, whatever the fear, thank you for all the love, beautiful. Yeah, you got to let it go. Tell me more about this, Spirit. We have honesty coming out here. For a lot of you, too, this is about you being honest with yourself. Now, in forgiveness, let's talk about one of the biggest parts of forgiveness that most people don't want to talk about ever. One of the biggest parts of forgiveness is accountability. And even when you're not the person that's in fault, there's still a level of accountability sometimes that comes with it. Now, it can apply to the direct situation itself. I have to be, accountable for, yes, I allowed this to happen, or yes, I gave too much of my energy here, or, whatever it is. Or if it's just that energy of what I'm speaking about now, having to take this sense of accountability that says, yeah, in all honesty, I have not accepted what happened. I have not forgiven this person, or this situation in the past here. And even when you find yourself worrying about, certain outcomes coming again, right? When you're dealing with certain people or situations or things that may look familiar to something that, you dealt with in the past that may not have been successful for you, or that may have hurt you, or whatever it is here. If you have not made peace with what that space is, then yeah, it's going to continue to cause this space of, indecision and worry here. This type of friction. But it's the honesty, and it's the truth, and it's the acceptance thereof that allows us to move forward, baby. And some of y'all too, like I feel like, this message could be coming through for somebody that is especially feeling, a little emotionally heavy right now. You could be heavily in your head about things that did happen in the past, like, going down memory lane and things like that. Or somebody could have resurfaced in your life and that shit could have triggered you in some sort of way here. Or this could just be the universe and spirit stirring you up in some sort of way, because there is a need, again, for you to forgive for the sake of your own healing. But for whatever reason, your energy, your attention is being brought to it at this time, honey. Yeah, at the base of that is the truth, accepting the truth of what it is and what it ain't. And then with the death card coming out here, this is also that energy of letting whatever needs to end, even in your mind. Because it's heavy emphasis on, like, I feel like there's somebody that is like really, you could not be dealing with the person anymore. But it's like every day that person in some sort of way is still occupying your mind space or your energy, right? And spirit is like, yeah, that's like, the thorn in your side right now. And the thorn in your side that don't gotta stay there. You could take that shit out by accepting, by choosing to see the good and the God in everything that's happening or everything that has happened, if this is a past situation for you here. Okay, tell me more about this, spirit. We have denial in reverse. You see how spirit is just like, hi, Anthony, baby. You see how spirit is just like, yeah, you got to be super real with yourself at this time about whatever this is here. And I'm telling you, like, if this message is resonating with you, please go to my YouTube and watch the reading that I did. It's going to say spiritual advice, right? Advice from the Most High. It's time to let go, right? It was a very mature reading, right? Very tough love. But it was also, spirit letting us know why it's so crucial for you to forgive, to move on, to disconnect from what no longer serves you at this time. Confirmation. And even by way of the memories and the thoughts, right, that don't serve you anymore. And in order for you to do that, yeah, you can't be in any sense of denial here. And I feel that this too goes back to what I said about accountability, right? Even if the forgiveness is about self-forgiveness. Yep, because growth is at the bottom of the deck. Even if the forgiveness is about self, forgiveness, it's time for you to do that so that you can continue to grow. For a lot of you, right, you've done all of the hard steps of walking away, making those big decisions of change, right? But now it's spirit is like, hi Joe baby. Spirit is like, yeah, let's get the inside right. Let's make sure that your heart is right, right? We got courage coming out in reverse here, and that's falling under worry. And yeah, and it's like some of you guys, if this message resonates with you, you could feel like in a way you're losing momentum in your, emotional health, your mental health, take it how it resonates. But yeah, honey, don't let yourself get overwhelmed here, because what it comes down to is it's a need to forgive. There's a need to forgive. Forgive yourself. Forgive things that have happened in your life. And even when you did know, again, that some things were coming towards you or done to you with I guess I could say negative, with a negative intent, with ulterior motives. Spirit's like, never forget, honey, it still was something that worked towards your purpose and you serving your purpose here. Even when we talk about you learning lessons and things of that nature, right? Yeah, it's still something that feeds your purpose. It feeds you standing in your purpose, living your purpose with power here. And spirit ain't playing about y'all being on purpose now. You already know that. You already know that. Okay? You better not be nobody on this, reading right now that's running away from your purpose or being afraid or whatever it is here. Nah. I'm good, baby. I've been on YouTube, but I just decided to pop up on y'all today. And this purpose card is falling under honesty and acceptance again. So Spirit has made it clear from the first few cards we had out. Your success here in your purpose and serving that purpose is very much tied to acceptance. Hi, baby. tied to this acceptance, this sense of honesty with self. Some of y'all too, y'all know I've been telling y'all this is about you standing on their business, right? When it comes down to other situations where you may have to be honest with a person, or, even in being honest with somebody else, it's kind of still a sense of you being honest with yourself about how you feel, about, what's working for you, what ain't working for you. But whatever it is, yeah, it's time to accept. It's time to be honest. It's time to forgive. And on a deep, deep, deep level, all areas of life here. All areas of life. What's up, beautiful? Anything else from this deck, Spirit, before I switch here? We got love falling on top of forgiveness here. Gratitude, yeah. And this is Spirit again, just saying like a part of acceptance as well too comes with that energy of being grateful for everything, right? There's a level that comes to where it's like, okay, I'm going to grit my teeth, right, until I don't have to do that no more. And I'm just going to accept. I'm going to force myself to remember that everything works for my good. All of these things, still built me up. It still introduced me to a lesson that I needed to learn, right? And then as you get through that phase of like having to say that with your, teeth gritted, like, ooh, then you get to that space where it's like, man, but now I see even more than just, those obvious reasons of why I had to leave. Like there's such a peace that comes with this. There's, such a freedom that comes with this as well too, because of whatever that blockage is, I've now let that go. And this is why I say, thank you for the love, baby. Don't keep allowing that blockage, that person, that situation to have that type of power in your life. Because the longer you hold on to it, the longer you keep do. Thank you for the love. That's the most power it's gonna have. That's how you're gonna keep continuing to feel like you're, what I'm saying, being hurt over and over again. But getting to that space to where you can, not only look at these situations and just look at what it is that you had to lose or let go of, but look at what that, letting go allowed for you to open yourself up to. Thank you for the love, beautiful. Look what it allowed you to open yourself up to now. Or for some of you, this is what Spirit is trying to get you to, that space of like, yeah, there's so much more that, you could have if you were to open yourself up and, I don't want to say get over whatever happened because that sounds so harsh. But at the same time, you feel me? It's time. Yeah. It's time to tell all them people thank you for helping you grow. You may have had a hell of a way of doing it. You may have had a fucked up way of doing it, but you still put in on my growth here. Period. I feel you, sis. Here we are. And then we got the guilt card kind of falling across this growth. Yeah, you got to let go of whatever this guilt is. It's time for the forgiveness, my love. Whoever this is, this message is for. Self-forgiveness, forgiveness of others. I even said in the reading the other day, too, that some of you guys may even have to forgive spirit, right? If you've been looking at spirit in the way of like, oh, my God, why would you allow this to happen? And why would da-da-da-da? And why would you make me go through this? And the why is because everything works out for your good. Everything, is meant to build you up. Everything is in place to help you build your purpose. So even what I was telling y'all about before I got up off of TikTok, right? We was talking heavily about y'all speaking your truth, living in your truth, right? And even getting to that space to when we talk about you telling your story, there's no part that you want to omit or skip over. Hey, baby, because you know what I'm saying, especially not because you're, oh, I'm still guilty about what happened or what I did in this space, or yeah, no, we can't be there. Because the total appreciation for yourself and even for your journey and every step that has led you to where you are now says that, yes, that played a part in who I have become. And even if this is a message about self acceptance, right? Beyond the forgiveness, right? I ain't even gonna say beyond because these kind of go hand in hand. But even if you know the next level of self love for you is the aspect of forgiveness, please know that it's all, everything falls under this umbrella of acceptance. Accept you, accept what happened, accept what it is, accept what it ain't. Brandon said, put that on everything. Okay, put that shit on everything, baby. Forgive yourself. Okay. Yeah.